I'm Francisco Leontod, Secretary of FIU Enactus. Our organization has engaged the entrepreneurial spirit of FIU students to mobilize initiatives which empower community members and tomorrow's business leaders. Our goal is to jumpstart the exchange of ideas and voluntary action between the academy and the community. We refer to this as town-grown collaboration in recognition to the academic regalia worn by our university members. This proud group has planted the first seeds of our knowledge garden. FIU Enactus will nurture these seeds to one day become the powerhouse that FIU is today.
Since 2008, every semester, about 50 undergraduates and students engage in a service learning project with a number of community partners. Our students, we put our learning into service for the benefit of the Miami community and for ourselves. Together with community members, we have a shared concern to improve quality of life and standard of living within our communities. So this past year, I was a member of other key groups and we conducted seminars at the Chairman Community Partnership for performance. Today, business graduates like me need to understand financial concepts and need our analytical and research skills to address global problems. We work with different groups and other social groups and in schools, and we teach them basic financial literacy, such as successful, have a good credit score, interview technique, leadership and team building skills, improved written and organization skills, and finally, the importance of studying it forward. Through the service learning project, we learn, grow, and build community ties with the real world application of our knowledge and skills for prepare us for our careers and to be projected citizens in our communities.
I'm Laura Osorio, an FIU Enactus student and founder of Heart 10, a for-profit fashion company that creates women's clothing. I aim to help different humanitarian causes in each collection. In my first collection, I helped Colombian orphans get school supplies. For each item sold, one item was donated. I am convinced that providing them with tools will have a long-lasting effect on their education and will empower them to make the correct choices as adults.
Millions of people living in urban slums around the world are all too often ignored by their respective governments or NGOs. One way to help these people is to give them market access and choices to allow them to use their limited resources to better their lives. My name is Maximilian Staedtler.
My name is Jessica Agudelo. We are currently seeking startup funding for a business concept that will create efficiencies along the value chain to help underserved urban populations make better nutritional choices. These communities, which we want to help, currently have a diet that is sufficient in terms of calories, but not sufficient in terms of nutritional variety. Their diet typically consists mainly of carbohydrates.
The value chain of food services has three components. First, ingredients, then preparation, and finally distribution. Step 1. We will be sourcing dehydrated ingredients of high nutritional value globally, shipping them to our target locations, which will produce cost savings by significantly reducing the weight of each shipment. Step 2. Ingredients will be delivered to large-scale kitchens we intend to build initially on the outskirts of the Kibera slum in Nairobi, Kenya, where locals will rehydrate these ingredients and turn them into ready-to-eat, nutritious meals that are adapted to local tastes. Finally, local street vendors can purchase these meals from our kitchens with some help in financing, return to the target neighborhoods and sell them there. By relying on established sales forces in our target markets, we can earn trust and outsource customer education.
We will achieve significant impact through exponential growth.
This concept is sustainable as it does not require any additional investment. Instead, it relies on the reinvestment of the cash flows generated by each kitchen over time.
My name is David Kinne, and I was the president of FIU Enactus during this past academic year. Our school is located just 10 miles outside of the culturally diverse Mecca that is Miami, which allows us unique opportunities to create change in our community. As with any major metropolitan area, Miami has its share of community problems. A wide disparity between the 1% who come from all over the world and the very poor indigent population. To tackle these issues and to generate change in this community, we founded an Enactus chapter at FIU. We believe that by leveraging the size of our student body and recruiting members who are already involved in projects within the community, we can really make a significant impact. We do this by creating a knowledge garden, an environment where we nurture knowledge and promote success. A place where the faculty and students of a university can interact with its community to grow and learn from each other through collaborating and sharing best practices. A place that's self-sustaining, dynamic, and always fresh. We believe that we can build these existing projects by allowing our members to benefit from the resources and project management skills of our senior members, faculty advisors, and business advisory board. Eventually, these projects will successfully evolve. As you have seen through the previous testimonials, we have been able to plant seeds in our community in just our first year in operation. We have nourished these projects with the goal of seeing flowers bloom in the not-so-distant future. Some of the projects we showcase are in the seeding stages, some are growing, and others are fully developed. Eventually, we expect our entire knowledge garden to mushroom. Through this model, we expect the projects that we absorb will eventually become independent, impactful, and sustainable.